God breaks in and he says, hey, comfort. Comfort. To who? My people. Says who? Your God. Your punishment has been paid for. No more separation. I'm back, baby. Comfort, comfort. Who? My people. Says who? Your God. Okay, people, listen to your God. Your punishment is over. It's done. It's finished. You've had enough. No more time in the penalty box. No more time in time out. It's time for us to get right again, and it begins with me. Your sin has been paid for. And here's what that comfort looks like. It looks like this. We're going home. I am coming to you, says God, and I am bringing you home. And this is where everything changes. The proclamation of the gospel changes people. People who are hurting, people who feel like they got no other hope in the world, people who are wondering, is this worth it? Is there more? The answer is yes. We're looking to reach anybody we can. Everybody needs Jesus, right? Everybody needs the gospel. We're dying for it. But we know younger folks just weren't coming here. And so in order to bring the gospel to them, maybe we have to leave this place. Maybe we have to not have a service here. It's being given the opportunity to be part of the church that goes forward, that pushes the darkness back, that proclaims the gospel and changes lives.
I feel that church has kind of gotten a stigma maybe a little bit in society, and I like the fact that it isn't on necessarily a church campus. It's more of a non-threatening environment.
You can come in and you're going to be welcomed, right? You're going to be valued right when you walk in, and you belong in this place. And so we want to foster that. Everybody belongs here.
The first impression was how warm and welcoming the people here at Lakewood Grace were.
It's just a feeling of family and community. This truly is a church that is welcoming to everybody.
If anybody's looking for a church that is welcoming and they want to hear the gospel in a comfortable, come as you are attitude, this is the church to come to.
My husband, he loves it here. My 3 daughters, they really feel like they can have a connection with God, and God's not this huge, scary being that, but they can actually have a connection with God, and that's how I feel too when I come here. I definitely am glad that I've reconnected with a church that feels like home.
I would say that Lakewood Grace is like family.
In order to change the world, you have to start with where you're at, your community. And I really wholeheartedly believe that we can make a difference starting with our community first, and then it has no choice but to expand.
Lakewood Grace kind of was put together one day, and it was almost like a light bulb moment. Kind of sounds cool, and it sounds hopeful. And so I think, let's capture that hope. When you've experienced grace, there's nothing like it. If people who wouldn't normally come to a church get to hear the gospel and are introduced to Jesus because of what we're doing at the school, I don't care how hard we have to work. It's worth it.